Everybody, Super Shadowless here, Shadowless, and welcome back to part 9 of my road to Master Ball in VGC doubles. As someone that has only played singles really with friends and doesn't really know much about how VGC works or what teams work or whatnot, welcome to my road to climb completely free to play without transferring any of my Pokemon in from Pokemon Home. Last episode, we managed to get out of Great Ball 3 and make it into Great Ball 2, which we are now trying to climb out of. We also learned a valuable lesson, which I'll show off right now. That Politoed needs a way to bring back rain, because sometimes you just lose the weather advantage. So we added in Rain Dance, and we got rid of Protect, so that now we never have a repeat of the scenario like last episode at the very end, where it could have been easily winnable if we had a good water move. And now, right before we get into the battling, let us do what we normally do and grab a recruitment from the shop. Let's see who will be added to our lineup today of Mons that we keep in our party. So we got Skarmory, we got Tinkaton, Cleaver, Torterra, Vaporeon, Aerodactyl, Greninja, Emolga, Liepard, and Volcarona. Well, you see, I'm sort of starting to build up my singles team that I want in preparation for when I do get out of VGC mode. And for that, I want to try a fun little guy. His name is Torterra. So I really do love Torterra. I want to see if I can get Shell Smash Torterra to work somehow later on. So we're going to recruit Torterra and just keep him in the back for now. Because trust me, I love getting into shenanigans. But let's get into the battling now, shall we? Hopefully we can get to Great Ball 1 or maybe even Ultra Ball 4 in this video. We'll be going against Pierce. And it looks like they are running Sand with Whimsicott. Unfortunate. We don't like seeing Whimsicotts around here. But we can deal with him. Raichu does not seem like that good of a choice for this. They're running a lot of physical attackers, but they also have Drampa in the back. I feel like Blastoise beats a lot of them. Water in general, they're weak to. The only thing I'd have to really worry about is Whimsicott, so I'm just going to load up on water types. We're going to try to just blow up Whimsicott as quick as possible. And then Blastoise should be able to clean up. And Gyarados, some mixture of the two. Okay, they lead Tyranitar Aggron. Perfectly fine. We got Holly G and Bob. I am predicting a Mega Evolution from them immediately. So I'm going to Rain Dance. And as for Bob, their mons are slow, so I don't really need to Tailwind. I can swap into Gyarados and get the Intimidate off with Leviathan. And that should slow them down a bit. Are they not going for the Mega Evolution? Or is that triggering second? The Intimidate goes off. They don't go for the Mega Evolution. Okay. They get a crit on SmackDown. That's not really what I'd like to see. Also, Tyranitar is just faster than Politoed. Okay. We get the rain. Aggron goes for a Meteor Beam. The Meteor Beam is charging. Its special attack raises. I'm gonna predict the Mega Evolution now. If they don't Mega Evolve, then we'll go for the kill on Tyranitar. And we'll see if it's Mega Aggron. It is not. Oh my gosh, they're just balling with it. Okay. I was really thinking this was gonna be like a Mega Tyranitar, and they're gonna find some type of way to mess me over with it. That's completely fine. I'll take that. Meteor Beam Aggron? Okay. Interesting. They do bust out the Sylveon. The Sylveon probably has Dazzling Gleam. We're gonna Weather Ball the Aggron if we're able to. And we're gonna go for a Waterfall on the Sylveon. Leviathan is faster than the Sylveon. We get the Waterfall off. The Waterfall one-shots with a nice crit. We take out the Sylveon. They are now down 2-4. We get the Weather Ball off. The Weather Ball takes out the Aggron. And they bring out the Arcanine. Arcanine gets the Intimidate off, but that shouldn't really do much through the rain, because we can just Weather Ball and Waterfall. And that should be GG Arcanine. If not, then Blastoise just cleans it up. This is probably a bot from how they're playing. Give me 1 second. Chat / YouTube. And that is round. Onward to victory. On to the next match, shall we? And we have some... This guy. Okay. We're going to Politoed Noivern. We're going to Raichu, and... We got Big Arcaludon here. We're going to have to Notorious B. We're going to have to get a Mega and an Aura Sphere off on him, probably. Oh, I see the Eternal Floette lurking in the bottom. Man. If I hadn't clicked Ready Up, I would have clicked up, I would have clicked Mega Victory Bell for it. That's fine, though. We can win this. Arcaludon and Sleepy the Pelipper. Okay, we do get the Drizzle up. We're going to swap into Raichu. And we're going to get up a Tailwind so we move faster. Arcaludon's going to go for Electro Shot, I bet. Pelipper's going to throw up its own Tailwind, so we cancel each other's out. It does go for the Electro Shot. Is Lightning Rod actually going to activate this time? Let's find out. It does activate. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to immediately try to get Big Arcaludon out of here, because I hate that man. We aren't going to go for screens or anything. We're just going to go for the kill. We're going to drop a Draco. We're going to drop a Surf. We're going to get as much damage as possible on him. We do get a crit with the Draco Meteor from Noivern. Big thank you, Noivern, for that. And then Biggie Cheese comes in with the Surf. Telepathy's the block. And Archaludon goes down. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Thank you for giving me the special attack buff, Archaludon. Pelipper goes for the Weather Ball. I'm assuming on Raichu. Raichu unfortunately goes down to the Weather Ball. We can't kill the Pelipper in time. Hate to see it. However, now we can go Blastoise. They're going to bring out their Floette. That's fine. We can Mega Evolve, Shell Smash. And then we can click. Man, see, this Floette's going to be a problem. I want to Hurricane the Floette. I'm sort of just leave Pelipper here for now, because I don't think it can do much. Well, it has Hurricane. Huh. Is it going to Calm Mind up on me? It probably will. But if we get this Shell Smash, we should start outspeeding. And I'm assuming Floette's going to go for Noivern. But this Hurricane can potentially confuse Floette. And if we get the confusion off on Floette, then we can get some big damage in if it keeps hitting itself. Okay, a little under 25%. We don't get it. It goes for the Light of Ruin on Noivern. Noivern lives because of the Sash. Love to see it. And it basically takes itself out. We really love to see that. Pelipper goes for the Hurricane on Blastoise. That's fine. We live. We take those. Notorious B gets the Shell Smash. Fairy isn't immune to Dark, right? Nonetheless, we're going to Water Pulse the Floette just to make sure that it's gone. No. We're going to Dark Pulse the Pelipper, kill it, and we're going to hope for a high roll on Floette with Hurricane. Floette has Protect. Okay. That is fine, because we are going for the Pelipper anyways with Dark Pulse. Pelipper goes down. Now I could go for Floette next turn, and then it'll be a 2v1. But I'm going to swap out Noivern, actually. That way it gets its special attack back for Politoed. They bring out Sneasler. Does Sneasler have Mach Punch? I feel like it might have Mach Punch, so we're going to try to kill Sneasler first. I feel like Floette has gotten to a point in its lifespan with its HP being so low. Man, right when I take away Surf. No, we need to kill Floette. We need to kill Floette before it starts being a problem with its special attack. We're going to Water Pulse you. We'll bring back Noivern for Pauly G. Because Noivern can come back out at some point and it can Hurricane Sneasler. Sneasler fakes out. Ah, they're trying to get the Noivern. They failed. Notorious B takes out the Floette with Water Pulse. I think we got this, gang. I think we got this. We're gonna go for a Water Pulse on Sneasler. If it goes to kill Notorious B, then we get our wind up. And then we're able to just Hurricane Sneasler afterwards. This is looking like another victory. It doesn't. We outspeed, and the Water Pulse kills. GG. That is another victory in the books for Team Shadowless. Maybe we make it to Great Ball 1. Let's see, if we win this, I believe we get the win streak bonus, and we do get Great Ball 1, actually. So hopefully we can. Ooh, Sun Meganium with Golurk also on there. This also is looking like it could be Trick Room. In the event that it is, I don't think Noivern is the play here, to be completely honest. So we'll Poly G Raichu, then we'll Victory Bell Blastoise in the back. Actually, I think Victory Bell just gives them a lot of trouble in general. Because Victory Bell will beat Rotom. We're not going to Poly G first. We're just going to Victory Bell up front. Victory Bell Raichu, Blastoise in the back. Because if I just Mega Victory Bell off the jump, then, like, what can they really do outside of set Trick Room with Farigiraf? They lead Rotom Arcanine, okay. We're going to be intimidated, that's fine. I'm going to set up Reflect right now. Who's the Pokemon I brought in the back? I brought Blastoise in the back. I'm going to try to get Rotom out of here. Honestly, Intimidate doesn't really bother me. We'll leave regular Victory Bell for now. Well, no, we'll just Mega, because if they manage to get, like, some Sunny Day LARP up, that could be trouble. So we'll just go for the Mega Victory Bell play. Shell Smash Blastoise by himself should be enough even without the Mega. They're going to Volt Switch. We're going to block it, though, with Lightning Rod. That's good. We do get the Reflect up first off. Arcanine should move before Victory Bell, I'd assume. It's going to Snarl. Okay, so it's support Arcanine. Got it. Giga Drain's going to give me some good damage, though. Raichu, let's go ahead and get a Light Screen up. And then we'll Sludge Wave for spread. Well, no, because I don't want to hurt... I mean, Raichu's already done a good enough job. Yeah, we'll Sludge Wave, kill the Rotom, hurt Arcanine a little bit if they decide to stay in. They don't. That's fine. They go for Farigiraf. They get the Light Screen up. Okay. Arcanine goes for Snarl again. Big Cheese gets the Avoid. We get the Sludge Wave thrown out. Unfortunate. Of course, we all know my luck at this point, so I do end up getting poisoned by my own attack. We are going to go for a Surf here, just to get a little bit more, and we're going to bring out Poly G for the Drizzle boost on top of it. This should filter out the -1 and allow us to get some good damage in. The Surf comes out. It does manage to take out the Arcanine, so we don't got to worry about Snarl getting in the way anymore. Ooh, with a nice crit, too. Farigiraf is going to set a... No, it's just going to Hyper Voice immediately. Okay. I can live with that. Raichu, you should live this, just barely. Are they going to send out their Mega now? What's their Mega? It's Meganium. Okay. We can win this. This is winnable. We're gonna Thunder the Farigiraf. They're probably gonna go for some Mega Soul Cannon LARP. If I was to place a bet. So we're gonna swap into Kelpie G for now. I probably could have just stayed out and Icy Winded, though. Not gonna lie. That may have been the move. But hey, whatever works, works. We're gonna get the Thunder off on Farigiraf, because Poison's gonna kill us anyways in a minute. But hopefully, right, you can take one more with it. It can. The Farigiraf goes down. So now it's just a Rotom Wash that's very weak. Ooh, we get another crit. Now it's just a Rotom Wash that is very weak. And a Meganium. And I don't believe either really can do much to our boy Kelpie G over here. I could just Sludge Wave and that'll kill everyone, right? Bring in Poly G, we hit the Protect, we throw out that Sludge Wave, and that's a GG. Unless Meganium is running Earth Power, which I don't think even that will allow it to live, because we have screens up, so. This should be GG, Magna. The Meganium goes for its own Protect. Okay. Poly G pops its Protect. What's Rotom gonna go for? Rotom's gonna go for a Thunderbolt, but we're gonna Protect, block it. We're gonna Sludge Wave. This should kill the Rotom. Rotom goes down. He's been goobed. We get another crit. We are getting a lot of crits this round. I feel so sorry for you, Magna. Our Reflect wears off. That's fine. And we should be able to win this. We could just throw out an Icy Wind and a Sludge Wave. This should be GG. Stand proud, Meganium. You are strong. But we're stronger. Mega Victory Bell comes out on top. Again. For the win. We're doing it, boys and gals. We're getting close to Ultra Ball tier. We're one away. One more tier away. And we will be champions. We are closing in. Create a battle. Hide. Alright, Hide, I'm ready. Let's see, we got some... I think this is Trick Room. I'm not entirely sure. But we're gonna leave Noivern out for this one. This is looking like it's a call for Mega Blastoise to put in some work. We'll bring Gyarados in the back for the defenses, of course, and the Intimidate lowers. That is female Basculegion, so it is a special attacker. So maybe instead of... No. We'll bring you for Aegis. Well, we got Dark Pulse on Blastoise. We'll bring Victory Bell. We'll either be able to go in the Mega for Victory Bell or Blastoise, depending on the circumstance. For Farigiraf and Hide. Okay. So we are going for Big Trick Room in the very beginning. Got it. Now, both of these guys can be very, very annoying. But Sylveon, I'm not going to cut it. I want you out of here. So I'm going to get you out of here. But first, we're going to throw up the light screen. Nice, good damage. We're going to get Hyper Voice. Good thing we did put up the screens. Trick Room does come off, though. This is unfortunate. We'll protect with Poly G here. And we'll throw out a Surf. And we will pray. Sylveon is faster still. Well, I guess it's slower because of Trick Room. But I don't have my own Trick Room setter, so. So this is some double hyper voice LARP that I'm going against. Got it. Got it. You know what that means, right? KelBG, come on out. My boy, I need you to be able to live. If Pauly G goes down, that is fine. We're going to get the Sludge Wave on everyone. This should hopefully take out Sylveon unless they got Protect on Sylveon. Hyper Beam? Oh, they do not love Pauly G. They hate Pauly G. And Twin Beam. That's a lot of damage and a lot of hate to those guys, you two. Come on now. And your Citrus. Man. Unfortunate. We're going to throw out the Sludge Wave. It's not going to kill anyone. Okay. That just puts me in a very, very, very bad position. Battle info. It's still not showing me the amount of turns all these things have left. This is looking like a loss in the very beginning from the jump of things, though. Man. Where's the Trick Room timer? I could have sworn I turned it on. Oh, wait, it's right here. 2 out of 5. 2 more turns I gotta live in Trick Room. Will Mega Evolve. Will Dark Pulse the Farigiraf. And we will throw out... We'll just throw out a Giga Drain on Sylveon. Hopefully Blastoise is the slowest here. I probably should have gone for... Well, Sylveon has to recharge now that I think about it. Farigiraf's gonna go get its Hyper Voice off. And I'm probably getting Hyper Beam next turn, and that's gonna be a loss now that I think about it. I don't see Blastoise winning 2 rounds in a row. Man, if I had protected with Politoed, things would have been different. We are going to go for Aura Sphere on Big Corv. No. Water Pulse on Big Corv. I feel like this is the best bet. Sylveon will probably go for a Hyper Beam. Yes, it will. Can we tank that, though? Probably not. We can tank it. Corviknight's gonna bulk up. Can the Water Pulse one-shot it? It cannot. Unfortunate. It is confused, though. Rain stops. Light screen wears off. Dimensions return to normal. Corviknight, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. You're gonna have to start hitting yourself in confusion. It doesn't hurt itself. Darn it, we lose here. I should have just killed it. Unfortunate. Unlucky. We lose our first match in Great Ball 1. Trick Room always gets me. I gotta get a reverse Trick Room setter. For it is my biggest weakness, folks. But that's okay. We can come back. What we got? Oh, we got my boy Hisui and Gudra here? Just looking like some sun larp. I don't know what type of sun we dealing with, I'm not gonna lie. We got some Hisui and Gudra here. We got some Aerodactyl. I'm thinking we go Noivern Raichu. And we bring Blastoise and Polly in the back. Because I don't know what we're going for here, but we're going to find out. However, I feel like the one thing I need now is a bit more support on the team to stop things like Fake Out and Trick Room. I feel like that's the big wall that I'm running into now. I'm not really struggling with weather, but I'm struggling with Fake Out and Trick Room. And that's okay. We can get through it. We're going to learn. We're going to climb. We've made it to Great Ball 1. We can make it to Ultra Ball, and we can make it to Champion Tier. And oh look, Sneasler Toxapex is here. For the very beginning. Do I just go for the Hurricane off rip? And try to kill Sneasler? I feel like it's gonna Fake Out. You know what? We're gonna go off rip. We are going to off rip, try to kill Sneasler. It does go for the Fake Out on Noivern. Okay. So it didn't really matter. You're gonna get off your spikes. I feel like it's gonna protect, so we're gonna go for the Tailwind. And then we will Icy Wind to do speed control. They're either gonna swap or they're gonna click protect, I bet. Yep, communicating, they're thinking. They leave him in, okay. That's not really what I was expecting to deal with. They go for the Dire Claw, they do get a poison off. Very unfortunate. We get a nice Icy Win. I'm assuming now, looking at this team, that it's just hard stall. We'll go for the Hurricane on Sneasler. We'll return you. We'll go to Biggie Cheese now. Oh, you can't be swapped out because of Infestation. Oh, okay, we're gonna double into Sneasler. Because Politoed can't really do anything about Toxapex anyways. Sneasler goes down. They're trapping me. They can get their drought up now. Weather Ball goes into Toxapex. You're also gonna trap Noivern in here. Okay. Okay, you know, interesting. This is interesting. It's not a weather team for once. It's not Trick Room. It's Big Stall in doubles. So what's your next move, buddy? You got me trapped. I can't leave. Gudra. I'm not sure if you have any healing on Toxapex. I'm pretty sure you get Recover, so we're gonna Psychic Noise you, and then we'll just Icy Wind. If we're gonna be trapped in here. May as well. Goodra avoids the Icy Wind. Are you going to try to click recover? You're going to start defensing up. You already threw out Spike, silly. Unfortunate. But we take those. I wonder what their Mega Evolution is, honestly. We're gonna go for the Mega Blastoise Shell Smash into Aura Sphere. Just to try to take out this Goodra. It needs to go. This is our last turn of Tailwind. We'll Psychic Noise to Toxapex. Maybe it has Baneful Bunker, who knows. And then we'll Shell Smash. I'm assuming they're going to want to Infestate Blastoise, though, and get Blastoise trapped. Come on, Blastoise Knight. It is going to Baneful Bunker. It's going to try to defend itself. We aren't really using physical moves, though, and I'm not really worried about Goodra at the moment, to be completely honest. Maybe it does have Body Press or something, that'll be an issue, but if you're going to let Blastoise set up without really putting it in danger, Goodra has Ice Beam. Okay. That will kill a Bob over here. And the rain stops. Unfortunate. Come on out, Raichu. We're gonna Light Screen up. And we'll Aura Sphere to Goodra. At this point, it's simply a matter of killing everyone and then getting the Toxapex, I believe. So let's see how this goes. We get the Aura Sphere. Goodra goes down in one hit. Nice. Love to see it. We get the Light Screen up. Does Toxapex have anything it can do? It infestates the notorious B, the notorious Blastoise. We are, in fact, prevented from healing. That's completely fine, though. Let's see what their last Pokemon is. Meowscarada. We can drop a Reflect just to be safe. I know you can crit, but... And then we can go Aura Sphere into the Meow. This is probably Scarf, Flower Trick Meow, if I were to take a guess. We're gonna see, though. We're faster anyways. We get the Aura Sphere off, and Meowscarada goes down. We know that Toxapex has Baneful Bunker, Infestation, T-Spikes. What's its last move? It's just spamming Infestation. Ooh, this may be close. Can I live another turn of the chip that it's putting out? I mean, I commend them for not using a Mega Evolution. This is very obviously going to be Baneful Bunker. I should have just gone for another Shell Smash, but... In the event, you have an attacking move, because I don't believe I've seen their fourth move yet. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is going to be close. Can we get the Thunder off and a Dark Pulse? Will this be able to kill, or will they get a second Baneful Bunker off? If they hit the second Protect chance, then I think I lose. But if not, then I win. Oh, thank goodness it failed. I thought it worked for a second. 1 HP! Oh, okay. GG. Big Stall isn't getting me today, guys. Big Stall is not getting me today. This victory is ours. GG. And on to the next one. Can we keep this win streak going? Can we get to Ultra Ball tier, guys? We gotta make it to Ultra Ball. I know we can push it in this video. What do we got here going on? We got some Palafin, Dragapult, Incineroar, Gardevoir, Azumarill, Scizor? Is this the starter team? No, this isn't the starter team for them. But I'm thinking a lot of fairy types and water types. I think a Victory Bell is the play here, honestly. We'll Noivern Raichu. And we'll just run Blastoise Victory Bell in the back. I don't see a reason to bring Gyarados, honestly. We got way too many counters for them to be running a lot of special attackers. They got some physical, but if I was to guess, they're gonna flip turn with Palafin very early on in the beginning. Yeah, Palafin Gardevoir. You're gonna take my Lightning Rod, so I can't even Thunder the Palafin anymore. We'll get up our Tailwind, and we'll get up some screens. Oh, it's Mega Gardevoir right from the jump. Okay, you must really not like Noivern. Palafin's gonna go for the Protect. Does Mega Gardevoir still have Trace? I don't know. I feel like they just got rid of... I feel like they just got rid of their Trace that they had on me, did they? We're gonna live that because we're Sash. I don't know, Gardevoir. I feel like that. I feel like that was the wrong move to really make here. We're gonna swap. We did not bring Politoed, apparently. Okay, this is bad. We'll hold off. We'll just sack Noivern here. Honestly, we will go for we'll risk it with a Hurricane for some chip on Gardevoir. And we will Thunder the Palafin if we can get a hit. That's fine. Hurricane, the Protect's gonna go off. I'm assuming you're Sash. We're gonna Thunder. We're gonna miss. Unfortunate. They're gonna get their flip turn off on Palafin. Man, I was really... I thought I had clicked Politoed. That actually is so unfortunate. They're gonna go with Azumarill. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We can go Mega Victory Bell and Sludge Wave here. Mega, Sludge Wave. We could throw out Reflect for Palafin later on down the line when it's time to deal with him. They're gonna bring back Azumarill. They're gonna bring in the Palafin. Okay, that's fine. Victory Bell should kill Gardevoir here. We have the Tailwind up. And we have the Reflect. No, it lives. We do crit the Palafin, though. And we get big damage on Gardevoir. Gardevoir's gonna Mystical Fire Kelpie G. That's fine. We will lose some special attack, though. Unfortunate. We're gonna go for a Giga Drain on Palafin. And then Raichu is just gonna pop a Surf and try to get Gardevoir out of here. Gardevoir's gonna go for the Protect. That's fine. Palafin will also Protect. That's only gonna end up hurting me some. Unfortunate. We lose our Tailwind. That was 5 turns already? Oh no. We may be cooked here. We're gonna Giga Drain the Palafin again. And we're gonna go for a Surf. No. We'll Thunder the Gardevoir. We will Thunder the Gardevoir, and we are going to hit, because I believe in you, Raichu, to not miss a Thunder for the millionth time outside of rain. Raichu's going to get Jet Punched. It will die through Reflect because it gets crit. Very, very, very unfortunate on Raichu's part. Gardevoir will get a Mystical Fire off. Kelpie G, unfortunately, does go down to that. Innards out takes the Gardevoir with it, though. Man. Unfortunately, some moves just have to miss sometimes. There's not much you can really do about it. If I had remembered to bring Politoed, things would be much different. But I brought Blastoise instead. Dragapult, huh? We'll just Dark Pulse you? I could have sworn Dark Pulse was a spread move originally, though, and not a single target. Did they change that? Does anyone know that? Oh! It hurts. Palafin's gonna flip turn. Dark Pulse does not kill Dragapult. Let's just go ahead and forfeit and move to the next one. It's a bit too late now to win that. We'll go until we lose one more, and then we'll stop, I suppose. Either that, or we get to Ultra Ball everyone. That wasn't 6-7 VP. 6-7, 6-7. Let's go. That could have... Man, if I had remembered to bring Politoed instead of Blastoise, that could have gone much differently. Alright, what we got here? Mega Starmie Rain? We'll do All Reliable, these two, and then we'll bring Victory Bell in the back. Chris K with the Mega Starmie and Rain. Sneasler Starmie lead. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna predict a fake out on Bob. So I'm just gonna immediately switch to Pauly G. And we are gonna Thunder to Starmie. Because I am completely predicting the Mega Starmie in this scenario. I've been faked out way too many times turn 1 by this man Sneasler. It is in fact Mega Starmie, okay. This could very well backfire on me. Or it can play out. We're gonna find out. Raichu gets faked out this time! Ugh, they got me. They 100% got me. I'm so used to Noivern getting faked out. Alright, Kelpie G. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Icy Wind, we're gonna Mega, and we're gonna Giga Drain to Starmie and get it out of here. Kelpie G, I am praying that you outlive this Sneasler. Because you probably will get Psycho Cut. No, Starmie's gonna do it. Kelpie G's gonna go down. Enters out. We'll take out the Starmie with it. That's what I'm talking about. You're gonna go for a close combat on Politoed. Ouch, that's gonna hurt a lot. You're gonna White Herb up, though. We're gonna Icy Wind, get the speed lower. Hopefully that puts you to where Noivern can move fat. Blah, 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 blah. Noivern can move first now. Or Bob, as we like to say it. Come on, Bob. We got Galarian Slowbro coming in. We're gonna protect with Pauly G. Bob, you're going to Noivern. Bleh. You're gonna Hurricane Sneasler. Hopefully this kills Sneasler and gets it out of here. Unless they swap. Are you gonna swap? Or do you got Protect? Pauly G does get up its Protect. Sneasler is still somehow faster, but Pauly G protects itself. Bob gets up the Hurricane. Sneasler goes down. We're still in this fight, guys. Oh! We get hit hard by Slowbro. Mimikyu. We will go for a Weather Ball. On Mimikyu. Very unfortunate. This thing's part fairy. So I think Noivern just dies here. We will pop the Disguise, though, at the very least. The Disguise goes down. He takes some chip. Mimikyu has Wood Hammer. It goes for Politoed. Okay. But in a Shell Sidearm, that takes me out. That's GG. Alrighty, I know I said I'd go till I lose, but I kind of want to push one more. We're going to have a redo on that. Do we D-rank? We do D-rank. Okay. This will be the last round if we lose again, since we've started making it to the point where we can D-rank out of our ranks. So one more loss and we are out for this video. Hopefully, though, we can get to Ultra Ball. Okay. What do we got here? Gardevoir, Heracross, Drompa, Azumarill. I feel like I fought this already. But this looks like they are weak to Mega Victory Bell. Will they lead with one of these guys, though? Is the question. Could they lead Abomasnow for rain or for snow? We're gonna find out. We're gonna see if they're gonna try to get some Aurora Veil up or not. No, Gardevoir Heracross, okay. You got Telepathy. I am certain that I am faster than these two. So we're going to Hurricane to Heracross, and we're going to instantly swap into Politoed for the guaranteed rain. So hopefully, we can get a 1-kill lead in the very beginning. We get the Hurricane off on Heracross. Heracross does go down. We unfortunately don't have screens at the moment, but we can live past that. Gardevoir's going to taunt, so we can no longer put up Tailwind, but that's completely fine on my end. They did not Mega. The effects of weather are going to go away. We will Draco Meteor to Drampa. And Poly-G will Protect. This probably... Y'all thinking Mega Drampa? I think we just Icy Wind. Drampa's a pretty slow Pokemon. It is not Mega Drampa. Okay. This may be a bot team. They've had plenty of Megas, none of which are Megaing, and they're sort of just going down without a fight. Yeah, this is definitely a bot. Unlucky. It's gonna push me back in the Great Ball 1, but this isn't what I wanted. You know what, though? We'll take it. Big Corviknight! Swap you up for Raichu just to speed things up. And we'll Weather Ball Gardevoir. Anyways, it's been a while since we've been in this video. I don't believe I dropped a question of the video yet, so this will be exclusive to those that make it far enough into the video. Question of the video. If you could live in one of the regions in the Pokemon world during the events of their main game, what region would you choose, and why? Really interested to see what you guys will choose. Let's go ahead and finish them off. We'll Thunder to Corviknight, we'll Weather Ball to Gardevoir, and that should be GG. And that should push us back into Great Ball tier. Woohoo! Doon 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 doon. On to the next one. We can win this. We win 2 in a row. We make it to Ultra Ball, y'all. I believe so, because the win streak bonus pops in, right? Minimo. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Quaquaval and Superior and Belly Bolt. Ooh, this is a interesting team. I don't think they have any weather. This is looking like it is Mega Chandelure. I kind of want to throw out. I want to get the Mega Victory Bell to mess with everyone. I'm not gonna lie. We'll lead the generic as usual. We'll bring a Victory Bell. Because I'm not sure what type of shenanigans they're going to be bringing. Blastoise seems like it would be a good answer, but I'm worried about Superior also, just getting in the way. But with Victory Bell, at least I know that Innards Out will probably crash the Sandalure and kill it. Belly Bolt Superior, okay. So what's this? Contrary? Contrary Superior? I'll try to kill the Superior first. We'll swap you out, and we'll go for Politoed. I'm really worried about Belly Bolt pulling off some shenanigans, but I also don't want Superior stacking up with Contrary, because it can just be spamming Leaf Storm, and that builds up after a while, and then you're in trouble, if it does. Is it sashed? It's not. Okay. We made the right play, because I'm sashed on Noivern, so even if they do go for some type of electric-type move, we'll be fine. But Bob is going to dodge anyways, because Bob is the GOAT! The GOAT! Who do they go for now? Quaquaval. Okay, well, we'll just throw out another Hurricane, and then Poly G will protect. I don't really see what their plan is here, but you know what? It's an interesting team. We'll put it that way. Hurricane takes out the Quaquaval. It also is not Sash. It is now a 2v4 scenario. They're going to go for a Charge Beam, and Politoed protects itself. That's what I'm talking about. And they bring out Primarina. They did not bring a Mega Evolution to this fight. That is, it's a choice. What we're going to do here is we're just going to go to kill Belly Bolt. Since in the back, Victory Bell can just 1v1 Primarina and win. This really is just a loss on them at this point. I don't know what they were planning, but this definitely was the team of all time. Thank you for the free ELO. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. In the event you have recovery, I'll block off your healing, and then I'll just slow you down with Icy Wind. Ooh, it dodges the Icy Wind that I throw out. It goes for the Hyper Voice for the double hit. That's completely fine. And here we just bring out Raichu, and we Thunder, and that's GG. Not much I can really say about this trainer, honestly. Thank you for the free ELO. I will always appreciate it. I can't turn that down, you know? You put me one step closer to Ultra Ball 4. If we get to Ultra Ball 4 in this video, then I will be very, very satisfied with myself. And GG, buddy. GG. Thank you so, so, so much. And on to the next match. Ooh, and the battle pass is almost done. It should finish next level, since it goes up to level 50 if I recall. Alright, y'all. The final battle is against Leicester. Or at least I hope this is the final battle. It's Goob or get goobed. And it's a Sun team. And it has my favorite annoyances, Whimsicott and Sneasler here. I think this is a job for Mega Blastoise. The Notorious Bee needs to save us from Charizard's reign of terror. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not ready for this. I can sense either Whimsicott's coming out or Sneasler's coming out. And neither are gonna be fun to deal with. Charizard Admirer. Leicester. Okay, they lead with Charizard Garchomp. Got it, got it. Okay. Oh man, how do I want to do this? They're probably gonna Mega immediately. So I'll Tailwind. And then I will... Do I want to Surf? No. They're gonna Mega. I'm gonna put up a Reflect so that I don't gotta deal with Garchomp's annoyance, honestly. Yep, they do go for the Mega. If it's Heat Wave and they take out Raichu, that's gonna be very unfortunate, but... Oh, they're gonna protect anyways with Charizard. Okay, that's good, that's good. Because the next turn I could come in to attack Charizard and get him out of here. We get the Tailwind up. We get the Reflect up. What's the Garchomp gonna do? It's gonna Earthquake as usual? Yeah. Raichu should be able to live this, though. It's gonna get its job done. It does live with the setup. Nice. The Shuka Berry plus Reflect allows us to tank it. We're gonna swap into Poly G, get the Guaranteed Rain. And we are going to Thunder Charizard out of existence. You know, I probably could have clicked Surf. Oh well. Come on back, Bob. Poly G, get in there. We need to show Leicester who's boss. Yep, Charizard does come back, which means Raichu's going to go down. Incineroar's going to come out. It's going to Intimidate. That's completely fine. We're going to get a somewhat good Thunder. We are going to get the Paralyze on Incineroar. Garchomp's going to get Earthquake. Biggie Cheese will go down. Incineroar is going to die with it. That's fine, though, because I'm running Rain Dance on Politoed. So they're going to bring back Charizard and try to get that free Solar Beam. And I'm not going to let them. We're going to go Noivern. Noivern will Draco the Garchomp. Yep. We, however, are faster. We can click Rain Dance, get the rain back up. And we can Draco the Garchomp. This should kill Garchomp unless it's Sash. And if you try to Solar Beam, you'll be locked into Solar Beam, and then you get Weather Balled. Bob does get the Draco Meteor off. And Garchomp lives! Oh no! That's fine. Garchomp gets the Earthquake off. The question is, will Politoed outspeed Charizard before it can Solar Beam? It does. We get the Rain Dance off. Haha, you're locked in now, Charizard! We will Weather Ball the Charizard. And we'll go for a Hurricane on Garchomp, because it should kill anyways. If something else switches into Hurricane, then it just has a chance to be confused. As simple as that. Everything else switches in. Okay. Garchomp goes down. Charizard is taking a Weather Ball to the face. This should kill it. Yes, sir. This is looking like another victory in the bag. We should be getting the Ultra Ball. Down goes the Sun Team. King Gambit. I made the right play with Blastoise. Yes, I did. We can just go for as much chip of these guys as we can on King Gambit, to be honest. Try to get a Paralyze with Hurricane. Because Blastoise will just come in, Mega, and then it will Aura Sphere King Gambit, and that's GG. Get the Weather Ball. Yeah. GG, man. We can just drop a Draco and you're cooked. Protect. Drop the Draco. We have Focus Sash. Another Sun Team outplayed. Yes, sir. There you go. That's how you do it, chat. We are learning. Great Ball 4, that was the training arc. This right here, this is our redemption. And they forfeit. Victory! Woo! Win streak bonus. And we have made Ultra Ball tier, everyone. That is how you do it. We have arisen. And that also is the completed Battle Pass. Perfect for final one. Ooh, cutscene. I see you've been doing some wonderful work out there, Shadowless. Kuraway, nice timing. Shadowless reached another big milestone. So I hear. Congratulations on reaching the Ultra Ball tier, Shadowless. Please, allow me to confer upon you this ultra special title. You earned the title of Ultra Trainer. Your box's maximum capacity has increased to fit 5 more Pokemon. Even Kuraway's personally acknowledging your efforts. Guess that means you're knocking it out of the park, eh, Shadowless? Though, I should warn you, your climb up the ranks will only grow more challenging from here. You'll face formidable opponents, no doubt. Right, you have to be tougher than ever before if you want to go on raking in victories. You'll need to keep working on your strategies, too. I'm sure that Shadowless is more than up to the task. On that note, I shall take my leave. I'll stop by again in the happy event that you progress to the Master Ball tier. Roger, you can count on it. Let's claim all these rewards. We have finished the first Battle Pass. Let's go. Guys, you've seen the journey yourself here. We are growing. We're almost at Master Ball tier. Our doubles journey, it's coming to a close. But I'd like to say, while I claim this stuff, thank you guys, and I will see you all in the next one.